Hello, my name is Tegan Murdoch. I'm the Communications Manager at Playtonic Games. Can't exactly pinpoint when I first realised, but I think one of the earliest memories I had was when I was in primary school and all of the other kids were reading aloud. And I just remember being really fearful that obviously the teacher would like point at me and like ask me to read aloud. So I think that was kind of my first memory of it, really. But I know that I had a stammer a bit before that. It's just I don't have any recollection of it feeling like I was speaking differently. Whereas I think if you're in a school environment, it's very obvious, oh, I speak differently compared to quite a lot of other people. So yeah. Obviously I did primary school, secondary school, I then went into sixth form. I then decided that I was going to go to a university, so I went to the University of the West of England in Bristol. I studied film, and then I also did an elective of Japanese, which I'm sure as every stammerer is aware, like trying to speak another language can be a bit daunting to say the least. But that was a really great experience, and in a very strange way actually really helped as well. And then I went on to do my postgraduate degree at the London College of Fashion, which I know film, fashion, completely different, and now obviously I work in video games, so very weird diverted path, but yeah. Very short and uninteresting answer, unfortunately. Basically my partner is head of audio at Playtonic, and I knew quite a number of other people who work there, including this studio director. So when the person who was originally doing my job wanted to move into like a different area, I was asked if I would be up for it, and that's basically what happened. I think I have a couple of them. I think the first one is being able to talk with a variety of developers and just being constantly inspired by them. They come from all walks of life, and they basically just like inspire me every day just from what they do, how they advocate for like inclusivity within their titles and everything like that. And actually that nicely comes on to my next point, is that a highlight would definitely be being an advocate for inclusivity at Playtonic. Playtonic is a great place to work and really understands that everyone is different and has different requirements. So for me, like I always ask, oh hey, is it all right if we actually have a call with the camera on? Because for me personally, that really helps, and they're absolutely fantastic with that. I'll first start by saying that anything that I'm about to say is a lot easier said than actually done. Also know that during your journey you'll have lots of moments in time when these things will actually resonate with you. So I think one of them would have to be try not to care what people think. Again, that's probably the hardest one to partly understand, but also partly being able to actually action that. But there will come a point in your life when you'll just be like, yeah, you know what, I have a stammer, so what? Like, does that really matter? Like what I can do, what I can say, what I can think? Absolutely not. If people have a problem with it, then that's their problem, not yours. And I think that's actually a big thing in my life at the moment, that I always just try and remember that, and just being able to have that in your mind at all times is always fantastic. But then also, although right now you might be feeling like everything is really, really difficult and hard, just know that over time things will progress and will get better, and there'll be a lot more understanding in the world. Like the hardest question out of everything. I'd say my favorite game would have to be Pokemon Red, just because I'm an OG fan. Pokemon Red is just the classic. But then if I could just add on a couple of extra ones just to be a bit cheeky, Resident Evil 3, the remake is absolutely fantastic. I love Nemesis. My dog is named after Nemesis, so I have to name that one. The Last of Us, just because it is soul crushing, and Living Life to the list would obviously have to be my number one. Continue streaming. I've had a bit of a break recently, but I'm itching to get back on it, and hopefully helping to keep educating people about what a stammer is and how you can help those who have a stammer by just being wonderful, kind and caring selves. But yeah, I think that's what's next.